Alrighty, welcome to another video, guys. I have something really exciting today. We're gonna show you the perfect breakfast concoction to burn off that stubborn belly fat. Alright, all you're gonna need is quite a bit of apple cider vinegar. We're gonna use about 17 drops of lime juice. 14, 15, 16, 17. And then we're gonna use a heaping tablespoon of cayenne pepper, and this is key. There you have it. You're gonna mix it all up. And I know what you're thinking, Jeremy, this is gonna taste disgusting. And you know what? It is going to, but it's all gonna be worth it to lose those stubborn belly fat and those love handles.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who the f are you and what are you doing on my Build with Science set? What is that nasty trick? Dude, you and your bro science, you need to leave right now.
Alrighty guys, that was a close one, but just trust me, it's the real Jeremy here now. And today I want to share some much better breakfast ideas and ones that will actually aid you in your quest to burn off that stubborn fat. Now, breakfast itself has gone from being the most important meal of the day to now not even necessary with the rise in popularity of various eating styles like intermittent fasting. How do you know which approach to take? Well, the truth is that this ultimately depends on what approach you find easiest for you to use to adhere to your calories for the remainder of the day with. With that being said though, choosing to include a breakfast with the right composition of protein, fats, and carbs, it does for some seem to have potential indirect fat loss benefits by providing greater satiety and reducing cravings throughout the day, especially if you do habitually include breakfast as part of your daily regimen. In addition, not only is it now well accepted by most that skipping breakfast can lead to decrements in performance if you're training in the morning, one recent 2020 study showed how it may still negatively affect performance in the evening. Within the study, they had two groups of elite athletes eat the same amount of calories and macros before their evening cycling workout. The only difference was the distribution of these calories and macros, with one group skipping breakfast and the other group including it. And what they found was that the breakfast skippers experienced a small but still significant negative effect on their power output, and also reported that their workout in general, especially in the beginning, just felt harder than normal. Now, although this wasn't a resistance training workout and was done on a group of habitual breakfast eaters, it does highlight the potential importance of consuming a well-composed first meal earlier in the day in order to maximize performance regardless of when your workout is, especially if you're currently used to doing that already. But regardless of when exactly you choose to eat your breakfast, or if you choose to include it at all, what seems to be most important is that your first meal of the day contains an adequate amount of protein to keep you full, an adequate amount of the right types of carbs based on your workout timing, all while best catering to your lifestyle. So what I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna run through 3 quick, healthy, and easy breakfast ideas and go through what scenarios each of these meals are ideal for. And what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna show you just the base recipe for each of these meals and then show you the different ways that you can add to it so that you can customize it based on your taste preferences and target calories and macros for the day. Think of it like buying a base model car and then adding whatever bells and whistles you want to, depending on your budget. So this first recipe is one that I've recently been loving because of how quick and easy it is to make. The fast digesting carbs and protein and the minimal fat and fiber content in this meal makes it the ideal choice if you train early in the morning and just need something quick and easy and not too filling shortly before your workout to help enhance your performance and recovery. And because of its fast digestion properties, it's also a great post-workout meal option if you do choose to train fasted during your morning workout. Now, if you've never tried protein coffee, I know it may sound weird, but just trust me on this, it tastes amazing and it eliminates the need for any cream or sweetener. But to end up with a smooth consistency like this, instead of the clumpy consistency that you usually get when you mix hot liquid with protein powder, then pay attention to the following details. First, add a scoop of whey protein into a cup. Whey isolate is your best bet here to prevent any clumping, and as for flavor, I personally use French vanilla and it pairs perfectly with coffee. Then what you want to do is just add 2 tablespoons of cold water to the cup and mix with a spoon until the protein fully dissolves into a thick paste. This step is key for that smooth consistency. Once that's done, slowly pour in a cup or 2 of black coffee while stirring simultaneously and continue stirring until no clumps are present. Now as for your carbs, we'll use a base recipe of 3 rice cakes topped with 1 sliced banana and a dash of cinnamon. If you want some added flavor and texture, then feel free to add 1 to 2 servings of peanut butter or a powdered peanut butter like PB2 as a spread on the rice cakes. The next recipe is something that's been getting quite a bit of attention lately and is the perfect option for a high protein, low carb breakfast for those who want to save more carbs for later on in the day and aren't going to be training immediately after. It's basically an egg omelet but made into a tasty wrap. So for the base recipe, all you're going to need are 3 whole eggs and a handful of spinach. Blend these together with some salt and pepper and then cook on low to medium heat on a non-stick pan until fully cooked through. Then what you choose to top this with is totally up to you, but just do so in each of the 4 sections shown here. I personally add a serving of either cheese or avocado, some seared mushrooms and peppers, and a small amount of baked chicken breast to bump up the protein count. Once you've got your toppings down, cut a little slit down from the middle of the wrap, and then simply fold each side like so to create an easy to eat wrap. And if you want to make this meal lower in fat, you can easily swap the 3 whole eggs for roughly 3/4 a cup of egg whites instead, or just use a combination of both. The last recipe we have is a great option if you'd like to prep your breakfast for multiple days in advance, as it can be easily stored in the fridge and will be ready to eat whenever. Given the slow digestion properties of this meal, it makes it the ideal choice if you're going to be working out a couple hours after this meal or just later on in the day. You'll also notice that this recipe is relatively higher in calories than our previous recipes, which makes it a good option to front load your calories with. A method where you actually eat a good portion of your daily calories in your first meal. Some research has shown that this is beneficial on reducing your hunger and cravings while increasing your overall energy levels throughout the day, and hence may better enable you to adhere to your diet and burn more calories through activity. In fact, in a longitudinal weight loss study, they actually found that subjects who use this front-loading approach lost more weight and reduced their waist size to a greater degree while reporting greater hunger control over a period of 12 weeks. This will vary individually though, but I do recommend experimenting with it, and this recipe is the perfect way to do so. All you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a mason jar or Tupperware if you don't have any jars, and stuff it with all of the following ingredients to make our base recipe. 2/3 a cup of dry oats, 1 scoop of a protein powder flavor of your choice. I'm gonna be using chocolate here, 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, 50 grams of plain Greek yogurt, a splash of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of stevia or a tablespoon of honey for some extra sweetness, and 1/2 cup of cashew milk or any milk of your choice. Now, if or what you choose to add from here is totally up to you. What I personally like to add is 1 serving of peanut butter, 1/2 a diced apple, 1/2 a sliced banana, and a small handful of almonds. Mix it all up, store them in the fridge, and it'll be ready to eat in a few hours, making it a great way to quickly prep your breakfast for the whole week. And there you have it. For your convenience, I've also compiled these recipes into a breakfast recipe book with ingredients list and step-by-step instructions for each of the recipes shown. To download it, you can just head on over to builtwithscience.com/breakfast PDF and we'll send it right over to you. Now just also keep in mind that this is just one meal for your whole day, and it's your whole day's worth of calories that will govern whether you lose fat or not. So experiment with these meals and use the ones that will best cater to you and your lifestyle and best enable you to adhere to your calorie deficit for the rest of the day, as that is what's key to losing that stubborn fat over time. And for a step-by-step program that shows you not only how to train, but also comes with a nutrition software designed to show you exactly how much to eat week after week to transform your body as efficiently as possible, then simply head on over to builtwithscience.com and take our analysis quiz to discover the best systematic approach for you and your specific body. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the recipes. Try them out, let me know what you think. And don't forget to show your support on the video by giving the video a like, leaving a comment down below as to what you'd like to see me cover next. Subscribe to the channel, turning on notifications for the channel as well, as this all really does help me out and it's much appreciated. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Are we done? We got him?
We got him.